Welcome to a little bit of everything with T.O. I'm Mr. Everything.
You know, it's your boy T.O. And y'all already know what I need y'all to do. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff.
Sir, yes, sir. Let's go ahead and get going with last night's games. Celtics shockingly beat the New York Knicks 127 to 102.
Beat the brakes
Man,
off them.
White had 34 leading the Celtics in scoring. Brown 26. Holiday 14. Horford 12. Richard 17. Fournette 10. Knicks side, their leading scorer, Josh Hart. Been waiting for that.
I know, right? I was like, okay. My boy
24 points. Jalen Brunson, 22. Cat with 19. McBride with 11. What you think about the game?
shit for the most part, what I saw was it wasn't the Knicks night. The Celtics was on one from the jump. They were playing good team ball. They were like, shit, Tatum out. It's my time to step up. One thing I did notice though, I ain't like them refs was calling some bullshit all night. I'm like,
So
damn.
you saying they were trying to extend the series?
That's what it felt like. I don't want to say that. I don't want to be one of them, but that's what it felt like, bro. I'm like, damn. But I don't think the fans really mad because they want to win it at home. So shit, they ain't too mad. But I had some money on the game. I'm like, come on. I
Man,
was talking pretty
White.
shit too.
Derek White, though, 9 for
Nah,
16 from the field, 7 for 13 from three.
he capable of that.
Yeah, he
That boy
definitely
bad.
capable, but man,
That boy bad. He stepped up.
Porzingis only played 12 minutes.
Man, I don't know what's up with that boy, like we said, man. But shit, old boy stepped up and did his part, and that's what they needed. They played as a team.
I see. I can tell. I can tell by the numbers.
Connect
They
was blocking. What's his name? Connect.
Cornette.
Man, that nigga was blocking everything. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, he 7 blocks.
I was
Bro,
like, good
7
God.
blocks, bro.
Where this come from? Bro, he went
Trying to get
stupid.
paid, ain't he?
Nah, for sure. But that's what you
7
do.
blocks is crazy.
You get your chance, man. You gotta make the most out of it.
It's 3-2 in the series. How's it gonna end?
Knicks. Knicks still gonna win this shit, man.
You
They
saying
gonna win
next
it
game?
next game, yeah. Even if they don't win this game, they still gonna win it.
I mean, they should without Tatum, man. They got to. I feel like
Shit.
in this
They play
situation,
better as a team without Tatum though.
according to the numbers, they did.
They
I
was
mean,
clicking.
in this situation, man, you can't let Boston beat you.
Nah, you shouldn't. Nope.
I mean,
But
they had a Al Horford was 5 for 7 from the field. Drew Holiday 5 for 8 from the field. White
mhm.
and Brown shot over 50% from the field. It looked like Pritchard was the worst scorer. I mean, worst shooter, but he still had 17.
Still, yeah, I still got what we needed done.
They shot 49 threes, 44%.
Mm. That's Celtics ball right there.
That's Celtics ball.
That's Celtics ball right there.
Nobody had over 10 rebounds for the Celtics. Nobody had over 9 rebounds, excuse me.
Okay, team ball. Yeah, that's okay.
On the other end, Mitchell Robinson had 13 boards, Ananobi 8, Cat 8, Hart 7. Man, Hart 24 and 7. He been doing all the little things, but this game he led the team in scoring.
He said, "Man, I'm gonna score this game." He was on one, bruh. I think it was
On
the fouls, man.
on the Knicks side, Brunson fouled out with 6.
Mm. Right,
Towns had 4.
right.
Payne and Ananobi had 3. Damn, on
Yeah,
the
with
other
me.
side, Holiday had 5. Horford had 5. Cornette had 4. But shit, Cornette made it up with them 7 blocks.
I'm telling you, bro. It was like mostly on the calls is mostly on the Knicks until like the end of the game. They was like, okay, we feel bad. We gotta. They start calling some bullshit. Brunson tripped on his damn self, tripped on his ankle by himself. Gave him a foul. It was a bunch. Like he got like 3 fouls back to back. I was like, oh yeah, they feel bad now, but still overall, man, that was some bullshit by the refs.
All right. The Timberwolves send Golden State packing.
Yeah,
Uh, Julius Randle, 29 points, 8 boards. McDaniels, 14 points, 4 boards. Gobert, 17 points, 8 boards.
All
Conley,
right.
16 points, 6 boards, 8 assists.
That team ball, man. That's what it takes.
Ant-Man, 22 points, 7 rebounds, 12 assists. DiVincenzo, 13 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists. Man, this is like an all-around team game.
Man, what? I take that every night. Good God, that's team ball right there at its finest.
And on the other side, the Warriors. Pazinski led the team in scoring 28, 6, and 4.
We needed him
Kaminga,
to
26
step
and
up.
3.
Why
Jimmy
they keep
Midcard
playing that
Butler,
boy?
17, 6, and 6. Draymond, 1 for 6 from the 3-point line.
This nigga think he Aaron Gordon and shit. He had a couple he had a couple good games.
Yeah, he shot 4 for 11.
Why they
So
playing with
did Jimmy.
Kaminga though,
Jimmy,
bruh?
Jimmy 0 for 3 from the 3-point line.
I knew you was gonna get on that. Yeah, I don't know, man. My boy Jimmy letting me down, boy.
Minga looked like he tried to will the team to win these last 3 games.
That's what I'm saying. Why would you play with somebody like that?
Right.
Why? What's the reason? Like, it just don't make no sense, man. Boy, goddamn balling. Let him go.
The Warriors shot 28% from the 3-point line.
Yeah.
Ugh, shot 39 threes.
39. Ooh, 39 D20. Ooh. Yeah.
Buddy Hield 0 for 4. Jimmy Butler 0 for 3. Toes 0 for 3. Pazinski was 4 for 6. 11 for 19 from the field.
Needed one of them by him. Step back up.
I mean, I know Steph wasn't a part of this series for the most part, but it was been sending all our stars home over these last couple of years.
And doing what you gotta do. I'm gonna get mine, whether it's 30, whether it's 20. I'm gonna get my assists. I'm gonna get my team the ball.
Yeah,
Man, I
12
love it.
assists,
Yes. Look at it. 24 points,
22,
12 assists.
7 rebounds, over
No, and
60% from three,
I'm saying them that 12 points is I mean them 12 assists equal 24 points. That's what
at
I'm
least,
saying.
not including threes.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least
Mm,
24 points.
at least. Ugh. Yeah.
Who you see them going against? We got tonight, game 6, Thunder Nuggets. Who pulled this off?
I feel like OKC got to stop playing like they got to finish it tonight. If they don't, if Denver win this game tonight, they might just win the series, bro. And it's gonna be a letdown for OKC, bro. They got to finish tonight. They got to.
Denver need Michael Porter Jr. to do something.
Mr. Inconsistent.
Yeah, the other night, Joker had 44, Murray 28, Gordon 13. Porter was 1 for 7 from the field, 0 for 5 from the 3-point line with 4 fouls.
I
I
don't
seen
get it.
I forgot what pod I was listening to. It might have been 520. And they were saying Michael Porter was his brother was betting on him.
Oh shit.
So he took the under,
Oh man. Damn, this shit gonna pop up forever.
follow him forever.
Mm.
Um, I know we come up with this pretty often, like what we think gonna happen, who we think coming out of certain situations. Man, who you got for the finals at this moment? I'll go
I,
first.
I I really need to see tonight game, but go ahead, go first.
Bro, it's something telling me, bro. Pacers are gonna win these. Bro, this the luckiest team in NBA history, bro. Last year, they made it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals. Cause every team they played, somebody was hurt. Not necessarily because of that.
I get what you're saying, yeah. Nah, this shit was real
The
though
Knicks
last
better
year.
stay healthy. Cause it seemed like the Pacers just be giving things, man. But I see Pacers Thunder, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Nuggets steal it. Like you said, it all depends on the night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends on the night, because if OKC win tonight, it's OKC Nuggets. I mean,
Wolves.
Knicks.
Oh, that's what you're seeing. If
Yeah.
OKC win tonight. We got a little other
What you
different opinion.
how you feel about that Knicks? I mean, of course you said who you think going to the finals, but if it was Knicks, OKC, I mean, OKC Wolves, how you feel about that matchup? It's like a weird matchup to me. Like I can't really like just
It is because like I think Ant and Shay can almost count each other out.
right.
Then you got Julius Randle and McDaniels
Mm.
against bro. OKC so deep, bro. Like
It is though.
I think that's just they're gonna be hard to beat, and then you can take Gobert out the paint with Chet,
Oh, that's facts.
and I'm guessing you put Dort on Randall.
My bad. What you was saying? My bad.
I said I guess you put Dort on Randall.
I guess.
I mean,
Yeah, you ain't stopping Randall, dog.
you're not. He been the most consistent person in the playoffs.
Man, for real. They didn't get
Like,
that boy his respect.
but he finna opt out and get another check.
Yeah, most definitely. Big one. Big
Yeah,
one.
I don't know. Thunder Wolves, man, that'll be. It should go 7,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I see some shit like
6 at the
7. I
least,
can't really. Huh?
6 at the least. But I feel like Thunder will take it. And the only reason I'm saying Thunder, like I'm kind of sure of it, because Ant gonna have at least one bad shooting night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shea have a bad shooting night. He's still getting 30.
I'm telling you. That boy gonna
Right.
get to that paint. I'm telling you.
And the one thing I like about both of them, they both will shoot the three. They both will shoot the mid range, and they both can get to the basket.
Shay going to the basket for sure.
And he might have one. Of the, him and Kawhi probably got the best mid rangers in the game.
Yeah, I can see that.
I seen.
And-
I listened to the Paul George on the pivot,
But yeah, that was a
and he was
good one.
talking about how Kawhi was funny, like he really outgoing,
Yeah,
but in
they
front of
said
other
I can
people
see
it's
it.
different.
I can see that though.
Can you?
Cause all his teammates always say, like, oh, each team say they fuck with him.
Yeah, facts though, facts. But
You
it's
know how
just
these niggas is nowadays, they not gonna finna fuck with just no loner just cause he can ball.
right.
I mean, they will, but you get what I'm saying.
I think it's just a social thing, like he was saying, like he don't certain people like
There ain't
will
nothing wrong with
challenge
it.
other people,
Yeah.
and
You know,
which kind of makes sense. It's a lot of people like that
yeah.
now.
Yeah, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Switching to the NFL, Jimmy Horn Jr.,
Ooh, my boy.
Buffalo, Carolina Panther,
Yes, Lord.
reportedly put together the most impressive body of work of any receiver at rookie minicamp for the Panthers. He was the twitchiest route runner on the field and noticeably quicker than McMillan. Now, McMillan really put pressure on Travis Hunter when Arizona played against Colorado.
Yeah.
McMillan is a tall, athletic receiver who was
Love the back
compared
there.
to Mike Evans.
Yep. That's a good comparison.
You're saying Jimmy Horn is looking better than that? That's very,
Better.
very impressive.
Impressive. I love it. Yes, let's go.
Panthers coaches were blown away by his work ethic, as he would say 30 minutes after practice catching balls and getting up to speed. Sound like Coach Prime working off.
Come on, man. Come
His
from a good
footwork
foundation.
repeatedly had coaches in awe, and his speed was something coaches had never seen before at the position. Several scouts report that he will be the Panthers slot receiver as a rookie and contribute similar to Tank Dell.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a
Hey
good
man, that's
comparison,
big
too.
time. That's big time.
That's a good comparison. I like that. I heard Thomas Davis say he could see a little Tyreek in him. But Tank Dell, I like that's a good comparison.
That's a great comparison, and especially for what Tank Dell did for the Texans.
Right. I can see that though. I'm gonna have a good year, man.
So,
No
what you
worries.
thinking? You got a top receiver, and what coaches are saying, a receiver that has showed so far, at least in rookie mini camps, as your best receiver out
Mm-hmm.
of your rookies,
Mm-hmm.
late round pick. How do you feel about this for Bryce Young?
I feel like he finna flourish, man. For real, for real. We already seen the beginning of it last year, but I feel like now, with all the weapons he got, receiving wise, Bryce finna look like what they thought he was supposed to be. That's what he finna look like. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
And
because he
you
showed
know,
some promise at the end of last season.
right? And he finna continue. I don't think it's gonna be like no fluke, no we knew it. He finished turn up. He got some weapons for real. Oh my god! And Leggett still there. We ain't even talk about him.
Damn,
Ugh. Excuse me.
it's crazy how I forgot about him.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't even talking about him, and he's still there. He this year too. He just gonna get better and more experience. Like, oh,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
loving. I'm happy. I'm happy right now.
our wide
I'm
receiver room
excited. I'm excited, bro. I ain't gonna lie to
Yeah,
you.
that's gonna be a special situation. And I feel like y'all division wide open.
I feel
I
like
mean,
we're
y'all still
gonna.
got to deal with the Bucks, but I think y'all can compete now for real.
I feel like that's gonna be our most competition. The Bucks.
Don't don't forget about Atlanta now.
Nah. Atlanta, they got some little dogs over there too. But I feel like this year the Bucks gonna be our most competition. It always really be like that every season.
Derrick Henry, 2-year extension, $30
Yes,
million dollars.
yes, sir.
I believe his original deal was 8 per year.
Mm-hmm.
They jumping up to the 15. Running backs getting their respect.
I'm bet on himself. Him and Saquon changed the market out here. Like,
Changed
yeah,
the market. Got rookies
all that
getting big
respect.
guaranteed deals.
My God, they getting paid more than some Vicks, some good Vicks.
Getting paid more than Derrick Henry,
Like, that's crazy,
or
man.
what he was getting paid.
That's crazy.
Charles Woodson buying a stake in the Browns. A small stake, but nevertheless a stake in ownership in the Browns. What you think about that? One of the legendary cornerbacks,
One of the greatest ever.
the
That's
greatest.
big. You know, I'm a defensive man, so I love to see shit like that.
On my list, at least far as favorites, he's second to Dion.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
And I think that's even a that's a great move for him, especially if Shador is who we think he is.
Mm-mm.
Shit, if Shador is who he think he is, because even that little
Expectation.
bit of share, he bring value to the team, which is gonna make it Charles Woodson more money than he put in eventually.
What? Hell yeah. It just big that it's a black man and it's him, a legendary player. Like, I
Legendary.
love it.
It's a lot of athletes getting small stakes in the NFL. It's just crazy. Like
Excuse me.
it's it's hard for black ownership. It's harder for black ownership in the NFL than anywhere else. And for the most part, we rule American sports. Bless you.
Thank you. I don't know what the fuck going on.
They're getting sick, man.
Nah, I'm good.
Stephen A. Smith, Steelers fan, he said that the Steelers cannot win with their current quarterback room. What you think about that?
But he, man, what the fuck?
Hmm.
He do know. He already know Aaron Rodgers coming, so he's trying to say he can't win with Aaron Rodgers.
You think Aaron Rodgers is?
Huh?
Do you still believe Aaron Rodgers is gonna be a still?
I do.
He got to stop playing. Well, what does he do? What he waiting for?
Going off the draft, I feel like they waiting on him. So like, I don't know. He probably not even waiting. He probably just waiting to go public. But they probably already know. They probably talking like they know what the
Like
fuck
trying,
really going on.
trying to miss out on some camp.
Yeah, they know what the fuck really going on. He gonna be over there.
Do you think they can win with Rodgers in that
Yeah,
division?
yeah.
They get Aaron Rodgers. Where do you place them in the division? Browns, Ravens, Bengals.
They gonna be over the Browns right now. Be just because they got to figure out their quarterback situation. Not fucking with the Bengals. Not fucking with the Ravens.
Do you feel
Yeah, they
like
third.
they? Do you feel like they have to get Rodgers?
No. What? What you mean? To what? Be third or to be?
Just to compete.
No, I feel like even if they don't get Rodgers, they're gonna probably be third.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking too, because they still got their defense.
Yeah,
Who
they the
knows?
Steelers, man. You know.
Yeah, who knows how it's gonna go as far as their receiving room? They got a great tight end, Metcalf.
I wonder how he
Al-
feeling though.
but Metcalf
Yeah.
thinking he finna have another dog with him,
And then just boom, like I wonder how that boy feeling right now. That could affect the season too.
and it seemed like every couple of days something else come out about how other teams didn't want Pickens before the draft.
Yeah. But
You
why
feel
though?
like somebody with that talent, he can be coached, bro. He was
I'm
at Georgia,
telling you, you gonna have to take a chance.
right? He was at Georgia. He's a national champion. I feel like
One of
somebody,
the best receivers in the league.
right, talent out of this world. Somebody should have been willing to take a chance on him,
Easy. Come on, bro. You done took chances on plenty knuckleheads in the NFL. Come on, bro. I'm taking it. I'm
right?
taking
And
it. Oh, y'all. Okay. Bring me here.
then let him fall to the Cowboys. Like
That's gonna be crazy right there, boy.
that is gonna be insane.
Mm-mm-mm. Do they play? Do they play each other?
Steelers Cowboys. I don't know.
Ooh, I would love to see that game, boy. I would love to see that game if that was possible.
They do not play this year, but
Make
you
me
will
glad.
see. You will see what Lamb and Pickens can do October 12th in Carolina,
I saw that on the schedule.
and that's like some of y'all highest tickets starting at
Yeah,
158.
that nosebleed.
Right, a couple of y'all games was way cheaper than that.
Oh, for sure. Way
Um,
cheaper.
Roach versus Tank rematch August 16th in Vegas. In your opinion,
Mm.
how did that first fight go?
I'm trying to be real and not be biased. Take my dog. I feel like honestly, it was. I feel like it was more of a draw for real, for real. But like, if I wasn't a Tank fan, this my I ain't know neither one of them. I was just watching the fight, and you took that knee, even if it was like
No matter
uh
what, yeah.
grease or whatever the shit was. I still feel like I would have been like, if it wasn't Tank, and I was just watching the random fight, I was like, nah, hell nah, that shit got a count, dog, and they would have gave him the win.
Right, right, right.
But this rematch, I feel like Tank gonna win for sure.
Yeah, I think
Like,
it's gonna be a different fight.
no, for sure. It's gonna be clear who the winner
I
and who the
think
better
Roach could
fighter.
be impressive to a point to where
Yeah.
like a lot of other fights will open up for him. But Tanko want his face back.
Tank gonna knock him down. I ain't gonna say he gonna knock him out, but he gonna knock him down. He didn't get knocked down last fight. He gonna get knocked down this fight.
Yeah, I definitely I see that. Like it's gonna be a difference, but Roach still could be impressive
No, for sure.
because that's the first person that really, really like made you question if Tank won or not.
Nah, for real. That boy was boxing. He had power. He could take punches. Like, nah, it was a good fight by that boy.
And it's crazy because they actually have a pretty good relationship between the two of them, or at
Yeah,
least
yeah.
before that fight.
Yeah, before they grew up together, they fought before, sparred before, and all that. I don't think the relationship the same no more though.
Nah, can't be.
Mm-mm.
Switching over to the news world, we got to get to the Diddy trial.
Hold on. Because once we get out of sports, we on to the real world. Before we do that, you seen the receivers Travis Hunter got to go against, and then you seen the DBs he got to go against.
Nah,
You saw
nah,
that list?
nah.
You ain't see that list?
Uh-uh.
Man, I'm just praying for my dog. I got faith in my boy. I feel like he him for real, but I'm praying for my dog. Whew.
I did see. They asked him, Travis Hunter at receiver, Travis Hunter at cornerback, who win? He
He
said
said
Travis
Travis
Hunter.
Hunter. Straight up. It's Travis Hunter. He gonna get this motherfucker.
I think while we on this, I think if I'm them, I'm playing most of his snaps at receiver just because you have Brian Thomas Jr. on the other side.
Yeah.
Both of
Yep.
them will get over 1,000 yards receiving.
Hmm. For
And on the
sure.
defensive side, I'm throwing him in third down situations,
I was just about to say that.
a little nickel back, dime back, rover, whatever you want to call it.
And he gonna come up with a play.
He'll come up with a
Watch.
play. He got a knack for the football, man. He gonna find it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like between him, Shador, and Horn, people better watch out for Colorado next recruiting class. Because once people see the success that these Buffaloes are gonna have in the NFL, because you gotta think about it, bro. Jimmy Horn, a street dude. His pops, a street dude. Dion took him in. I don't want to say it like he took him in, but because
Yeah,
Dion
took him
obviously
on.
saw his talent. But yeah, took him in, built him up, made him some money, built a relationship with his father, put him out there on the field. He showed up, and now he's the most impressive rookie in the mini camp with the second receiver drafted. Bro, it's a special thing to see. I feel like Colorado going forward, as long as Dion there, they only gonna grow at this point.
I was thinking about that. Like, how good would they be next year? Cause
They
Travis
got one of the
Hunter,
top quarterbacks. They tore the transfer portal again.
yeah, that young boy nice. I want to see how he turn out.
Right. Man, like this day and age, I feel like the quarterbacks are so much better, and we seen some of the best quarterbacks in football history. Like they smart, they athletic and accurate.
Hmm.
I mean, Shador, the most accurate quarterback in college football history.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, and to get looked past.
That is crazy because you know why they say he that accurate, but that's another subject for another day.
I mean, bro, if you can throw 70% escape and getting hit every play,
Check down or not, bro.
come
The
on, bro.
fuck,
No matter what, what you supposed to do if you can't get it to a receiver on a deeper pass? What you supposed to do as a quarterback?
goddamn, get to that goddamn check down. I don't care what
Get to the
nobody
check.
say about it.
Right. All right. Let's get to the thing. Let's get to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's Diddy trial. What
That
you
shit.
thinking right now, man?
Ugh.
I want to say them the first days with this officer and the sex worker,
Yeah,
it was a little up in the air.
that's what I was just thinking. I was about to say.
The day
Now,
one testimony of Cassie, Diddy finna do some time.
heartbreaking, boy.
Like
It's so much about that shit, man. You got
it's
to think about
so
everybody.
right. And I feel like I was saying before she testified, like, bro, she really was either dumb in love or afraid for her life, and it seemed like it was both.
It definitely seemed like both because a lot of times she came back when she really, sometimes she had to, but like sometimes she didn't have to come back, but she did. And she said, because I loved him. So it's both, but like, damn, what that girl went through, man, that shit is super sad on another level. Like,
UTIs,
scars in
um,
your mouth,
scars in the mouth
shit that, what she say, she had shit that couldn't go away with medicine.
with
Like,
antibiotics couldn't cure.
I'm like, God, boy,
And it's like they showing like every picture that she ever took publicly with a little swoop over her eye.
shit,
Like
shit,
she
shit,
wore
shit,
that
shit.
her hair like that to cover up bruises and stuff.
But that's how you know he a powerful man, cause so many people witnessed certain shit over the
Right.
years, and nobody came out of all these people. Nobody had the heart to be like, take what come with it. Like that girl ain't lying. She got her ass whooped. Like even if you're not like you don't even got to be a street dude. It's even better if you're not a street dude because if you're not a street dude, you could have did some shit like man, I saw this, blah, 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 blah. And if anything happened to me, it's Diddy because Diddy already said, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Get in front of that. So if something do happen to you, they going to look at Diddy first. Like
Right.
somebody could, out of 100 to 500 people who done seen shit, probably thousands of people who done seen shit over all these years, not one person came out and said she was right or any of this shit was true. Besides the troll 50 Cent and all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
he been
Yeah.
telling motherfuckers about certain shit, but they think he trolling because he plays so much.
Shit, I know you know who Jaguar Wright is, right?
Yeah, she been saying
She
shit,
been
but she
saying shit
been
for
proven wrong
years.
too about a bunch of shit though.
Yeah, of course. But she been on Diddy ass for years, and it seemed
Nah,
like
she have.
she really
Nah,
knew
she
some
have.
shit at this point.
Nah.
I
It's funny,
know.
all the aunties and uncles and shit be sending videos of her and shit like that. That shit funny as hell.
Right. I know that. Like, so the prosecution, in my opinion, they made it for the juries to see that yes, she loved him. She was a little easily manipulated, but
Mm-hmm.
also she was in fear. Now, today, Diddy defense team, they were like showing text saying she was saying like, "Oh, I'm ready for a freak off today," or how she love him, how she jealous of his relationships, showing like or trying to show like she wanted it, and it was times where she would like say, "Are y'all thinking about how I feel? Cause y'all skipping stuff."
Mm.
I mean, we not in the courtroom, so we don't know what evidence that they got. So I mean, like the way they made it sound was like they were picking out select messages. Well, that's the way she made them sound.
Mm, okay. Okay, I get
And
what you're saying.
they were saying how she was in a relationship with Kid Cudi for like a month or whatever,
That shit threw me off.
but she was
Like,
still doing freak offs.
that shit threw me off. I'm like, for a lot of reasons, like Ain't Kid Cudi gay?
You would think so. I don't know, honestly.
She probably don't give a fuck. Like she been through so much shit with Diddy. Like she don't give a fuck. Like just a good nigga who showing her some attention and act like he really like her, or whatever. She don't give a fuck. But yeah, I'm like, they were dating. Why would she keep going back to Diddy if she found something? I mean, but they say that's that traumatized shit. Like,
Right. And it's a lot of women that be in broken homes that for some reason they can't leave. Like it's a lot of women that be abused and just stick around until some something happen or
terrible happen. Yeah,
right. Um and they were saying, the rumor was that it was Wale that he was holding over the balcony.
yeah, yeah.
So she said she actually did witness it.
Damn.
And she said that she woke up and saw it. I don't think they named the actual person that it was, but she said that she woke up and saw it. And like they asked her was she intoxicated, and she said she didn't remember.
Damn, that nigga Diddy big red, ain't he?
Bruh,
Good God.
the money and power, man.
Nigga, different, boy.
You got to think about it. At that point, he been a big dog for 20 years almost already,
Nah, for sure.
and
But
this is
like,
early
man,
into
but you got people like Jay-Z who a big dog.
yeah.
You see, like he probably did keep most of it around away from Jay-Z, but you ain't see nothing, bro. 50 the only one had some nuts that say like, man, this nigga different that I can remember. Besides his groups and all that, he fucked over to this level about cash and all that, like and drugs and freak offs. 50 the only one who spoke on that shit.
Speaking of that, like he really fucked over every artist he ever had,
All of it.
every single one.
This nigga just fucked up person, bro. Like,
It's a fucked
God
individual. So I'm
damn.
thinking the jury, they probably seeing what I would think if I was in their shoes, I would think that, like I said, she was young, dumb, in love, easily manipulated, and afraid.
I can agree with that.
At this point, like I kind of agree with what Lauren Larissa was saying yesterday, or maybe she said this morning on Breakfast Club. I didn't get to listen today, but that it seemed like he gonna get time, but not the life sentence.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
But we still got to think about it. Like it's 6 to 7 more weeks of this case going on. The next, I think they're gonna continue cross examining Cassie tomorrow, and at some point, Don Richards will be the next one to testify. You remember Don Richards from Danity Kane,
All right,
and she
yeah.
filed a lawsuit against Diddy in 24.
And this shit finna get crazy,
So
boy.
that
It's
means
gonna
for
be
her
one
to
of the
be
craziest.
testifying, they got some kind of evidence.
Yeah.
Man,
They better play with it, boy.
that man, like, I feel like, of course, they threw Cassie was early on because she pregnant. They trying to get it done before, because she do like the first week of June. You got Don Richards from Danity Kane. Um, I'm sure what's the I forgot the white girl name from Danity Kane who been talking about Diddy for years too.
Don?
No,
I
Don,
mean, not I ain't mean to say that. I don't know, Joe. Don't get me no.
but you know what I'm talking about though.
Yeah, I know who you talking
I'm
about.
sure she gonna be one. And they were saying that one of the names that Cassie mentioned was a guy named Johnny. And I know one person who did a recap on TikTok. They were saying, you remember the dude that tried to kill Trump at the golf course?
Yeah.
He said he was a sex worker for Diddy.
But yeah, he did say that.
His name is Johnny. They not sure if that's it. For real though,
Yeah.
bro. So you think about this: if you can get time for attempting to kill the president or plotting to kill the president, and you can also put Diddy away, you think he might have a deal in order if this is the same Johnny?
If this is the same Johnny here, yeah, he got a deal in order.
Because you got to think about it, bro. Everybody that's coming forward got some kind of evidence.
Right.
I don't know. I think the prosecution definitely won yesterday.
Yeah.
Today was maybe more on the defense side, but it's still quite even because even when Cassie was saying how she loved him, how she was jealous of his relationship, she was still saying at times that she was afraid. So it's yeah, I think he gonna,
Bad,
at
bro.
least as of now, he gonna get time, but not the life.
Yeah, it's looking bad. But like you said, the amount of time he probably gonna get is gonna be life to him.
Right.
And anything over 25, it's life to Diddy over there.
And I'm saying that just off what I've seen so far, we still got time. Two
You know what I'm
months.
saying?
Damn
You
near.
might get that life.
Might get it. Like with Don coming up next, that's another person that was always around him. Another person he abused. I think in her lawsuit, she was like he grabbed her inappropriately plenty of times. Like
Mm-mm.
I would never understand how somebody rich and famous can like yield their power to do stupid shit.
Right,
Bro, you
man.
Puff Daddy, you did it, bro. You can go outside and get a
They gonna
dumb
be
chick.
throwing it in.
You can get a girl that'll be down for freakouts every time.
Right. Every time. You ain't
Just
gotta make
cause,
her do nothing.
right? I don't understand it, man.
You wanna beat up a bitch and grab her by her hair and punch her and kick her and drug her and yell at her all this. You don't get it. Yeah, something wrong with you.
And she also said that uh Diddy approached her about being in a relationship with Michael B. Jordan. He was jealous about that about Cuddy. I don't know for a fact if they was together. I ain't see what she said about that, but she did say that he was jealous. He would approach her about Michael B. Jordan,
The fuck?
and of course, she said like he would be jealous, get upset, do this, that, and the third. Like, bro, it seemed like he beat her up for everything. She said that he beat her when he had problems.
I believe it. Diddy had some shit whack bunch of times.
I mean,
I ain't talking Tupac and none of that shit. I'm talking about like different shit. Like we don't know about Diddy had some shit whack. That's a
and then you
different
still
bag.
got they ain't saying nothing about the white boy. Even though the drug mule they caught. Yeah,
Yeah.
young dog.
Yeah.
Bro, it's a lot. It's a lot still to come.
Woo! I forgot about that for a second. Damn.
We don't know if he gonna testify, if he got charged for real.
This shit finna be a movie, boy.
Like he could probably put Diddy away by himself if they got a hold on for real.
He could probably put Diddy away from some other shit, not for the sex trafficking.
No, I'm just saying that's what I'm saying for drugs.
Yeah. Oh
That
yeah.
could be a part of the RICO.
Drugs and guns. He probably the same nigga.
And then that lady assistant Diddy got, Cassie said she set up everything,
Mm-hmm.
but Cassie would contact like sex workers that they already dealt with. It's like 60-40,
Cassie.
like 60-40. The way they presenting the evidence, it's like 60-40. She's scared as hell, dumb in love, and she liked it. The way that evidence is being presented.
Nah, for sure. You think she started to like it? Or she liked it from the jump?
I think I wouldn't even say she liked it. I think she was dumb in love, so she was doing what he wanted her to do. I think she eventually got tired of it. I think that's when he started really, really yielding his power. Like, you gonna do it.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, a monster, man.
A monster. So tomorrow it should be Cassie at least starting the day off, and then if not tomorrow, Monday, Don Richards beginning her testimony. In other legal news, Tory Lanez, he was stabbed, almost killed the other night,
Uh-huh.
and now Kelsey's bodyguard is saying he heard Kelsey saying that she was the one that shot Megan. This man got a 10-year sentence. He almost died. I don't think he can come to the United States legally.
Not no more. Yeah, release, yeah.
Bro, what if this true, bro?
I was just saying, like, just thinking, like, why would a bodyguard come out and lie about something like that? Like, what
And
would be
then
his motive?
there was also a witness that said that there was a woman that shot and Tory took the gun from her.
Yeah, exactly.
And now Kelsey, but I mean Kelsey, they can't charge her anyway because she got immunity.
Right. But how you get that for? You only get that when you did some shit. You don't get innocent people don't get that. You get what I'm saying? Like they don't get that to people who know they ain't did nothing or you ain't got nothing. No, like I'm not gonna tell you something that I didn't do. I'm not gonna be like, okay, yeah, I ain't do it, but you like if I shot this nigga, but I know y'all need me in this bigger case. I'm gonna tell y'all that I shot this nigga, but y'all can't do shit to me. That's immunity. Like
Right.
innocent people don't get immunity. I'm confused.
Right.
Like
Um,
really confused. Like, I'm not trying to point no fingers, but like I don't get it. A lot of shit don't be making sense to me
do you think it's true?
about that she did it.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was her from the jump. Like
Really?
once the words start coming out, I thought it was her from the jump.
I ain't know what to believe. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, but either way you say it, you gonna get your ass lit up on socials.
But why would Megan try to put innocent man in jail when you know that it was this bitch? You should be more mad at her than him. Like,
But they also said that Tori took the gun from her or knocked it down or whatever, so that might have been all she saw.
hell no.
'Cause they said the first initial shots, it was 3 shots. Supposedly Kelsey shot. Tori knocked the gun out of her hand and the gun went off.
But the 3 shots, what was she at? Who she was shooting at the clouds? You ain't like
And the witness said it came from the passenger seat, which was where Kelsey was sitting.
it won't her and Megan arguing.
Yeah. Because
So like
I think it had
how you
came out
arguing
that
with
like
somebody?
Megan was they both were sleeping with Tori or whatever.
Right, but so how you don't see the gun? Now you know who shot at you.
You got to.
Like,
I
I don't
mean,
know. If it's
I'm
true,
just
she a fucked up
assuming.
person.
So if this is true, what you think, Shaq?
They should free Toy. If it's true, they should free Toy ASAP. And Megan should do some time because he could have died. I heard Charlamagne say, well, he should have snitched on what's her name, Kelsey, and just told the truth then. I
Yeah, they
mean,
was
feel
saying
how you
that Tori thought he was gonna beat it. He was gonna beat it and not have to snitch.
right. And that sound about right. That sound like a nigga. So like the more fuck him not snitching and saving himself or whatever like that. Like Megan knew that she ain't that he ain't do it. And you sent this man in jail for 10 years, fucked up his image, and he almost died. Yeah, your ass need to go to jail, and not for no year. I don't be wishing jail on nobody, but like I don't be liking that false. Yeah, you can't send nobody to jail, and then on top of it, somebody almost died. He got stabbed what? What they said, 14 times
14 times.
by a nigga who got a body. So this nigga know how to kill. He almost killed me.
And he killed like a 13-year-old girl. His girlfriend was underage.
Damn, I ain't know that.
At least that's the article I read. Hopefully it was correct.
Damn, it
10
almost took
years and
her.
almost died, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
And then
Hey,
like even then, like even since then, she still been kept her foot on his neck.
that's what I'm saying. Like, so adamant that like, no, fuck all this shit. Like, it's him. Like, that'd be super fucked up. And if it do come out like proof that it wasn't him, man, they gonna kill her. She
They
gonna
already
lose
on
a lot
her
of
ass.
fans. That's what I'm saying. She gonna lose a lot of fans.
But at the same time, like, of course, this is what's the word? Legend.
Yeah,
But at the same time, it's people still like, oh, no, he did it. He did it. Whoever
yeah,
you're a fan of, it seems like on social media is who you side with.
yeah, for sure. What you
So it's
feel like?
definitely
You think Rock Nation got a part in this?
that's one thing I will say about Jay. Like I don't know about if he like ever did any of the shit with Diddy, like some people said, or anything like that.
Yeah,
But he used his power too. I,
yeah,
I think Roc Nation got a lot to do with this. For one, they protecting their investment.
yeah,
Like
for sure.
Megan go bring in the money,
Hmm.
and then it's like, bro, people. I know a lot of people make shit up, but it's only so much that people can create in their heads. Like who was the first person to say, "Oh, it's because of Roc Nation"?
Who was the first person? I don't know.
I'm not saying like literally. I'm saying like who the fuck go think.
Yes, I think no, it was the daddy.
But I'm saying like
It's the
who
daddy.
comes up. You just don't make that kind of shit up in your head, bro.
No,
You
no,
giving them
no.
reason to think that.
I mean, but you know how fans is though. I mean, I get what you're saying, and I agree with you. Like that ain't just no shit. You just, but you know how fans is. Meg fans and she with Rock Nation, so they try to, I mean, not Meg fans. I mean, Toy fans.
Yeah, yeah. But it ain't just come from Tory fans though.
Nah. His daddy, everybody was saying the shit. So yeah, it might. I mean,
I
I don't
mean,
put nothing past nobody no more.
if Megan is my artist, I don't know what's true, what's not true. I'm just assuming off of what we see every day. If Megan is my artist, she bringing me millions of dollars. I'm going to protect my investment.
Yeah, but what protection mean? Because I can't put an innocent man in jail just because it's my artist.
I mean, it's a chance that she really think he did it, whether he did it or not.
Man, she know if he did it or not. Ain't no thing like
I would,
this.
I would think so.
This hypothetical situation you coming up with, like what she was doing when Kelsey shot it 3 times. What she was doing then? She finally turned back around. That's when Tori got the gun, and he okay. So if he's snatching it, if she missed all the snatching and all this, so his hand might look like it's coming down, but do it like he's aiming at your foot. Did he say dance? Well, did they say some shit like that?
So
I don't
he
know.
said, "Dance, bitch, dance."
Yeah, some shit like that. Like I don't know, man.
Now at this point, that's two completely different stories. Three, witness
Man,
said he took the gun from a man took a gun from a woman. Bodyguard said Kelsey said that she shot Megan. Megan said he pointed at her feet, said, "Dance, bitch, dance." Kelsey
like
and
come on.
Megan was arguing in the car. Supposedly, Megan' sex life came out in their conversation. She had been sleeping with both of them had been sleeping with Tori. She had been
Mhm.
sleeping with the baby and whoever else. Supposedly, I wouldn't say jail time, but she definitely got to pay.
How can you pay? I almost died, and I was in jail for what?
I
It's
mean,
going on a year for him
not
already, right?
that part,
Or is it
but
2 already?
huh?
How many years he been in there already? Like going on 2, right?
Yeah, I was still in Virginia, dog.
And
So,
you almost died. What you mean? Pay? You rich? Money ain't shit to you. That's hot.
well, she
Hell
still
no.
gotta. You gotta think about like the money he done lost in this time.
But you still might need to pay, yeah, for sure. But that ain't gonna be the only thing. Hell no.
You know they're not gonna send her away from him, man.
I know they not, cause they don't
If it's
do
true.
that. But somebody need to start like lying on men saying they raped you and all this shit. Somebody got to start it.
Yeah.
When you proven to be telling a lie, oh nah,
Yeah. At some point, this shit do gotta stop.
you fucking up too much. You fucking up this man's life, his image, his family, like his money. You fucking up a lot. Like you gotta go. Sorry, they need to be scared, man. They not scared. That's why they keep doing this shit. Cause nothing really happen to them.
It's fat though. A woman can lie on a man, get the man fucked up. Well, even if they don't go to jail, they can still fuck up the image, whatever.
And some people, even if you found not guilty, some people be like, "Nah, I don't know. I think but still did it." Yeah, bitch fucked up forever there.
Right. For real though. Their public opinion to fuck you up, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially if
Hell,
you can go under a picture and comment all night. Yeah, it's between between him being stabbed and other shit actually coming out the day after he was stabbed, bro.
yeah, that's wild.
But it seemed like the bodyguard conscience kicked in. He was like, bro,
It did. That's what I'm
we
saying.
can't let
Like,
this man just die in there because we lying.
that's why I said, why would he come out and lie about something like that? Like, that man conscious fucking with him. He like, damn. Like, he was this close to dying. We could have been reading that toilet got stabbed 14 times and died. And you know for a fact in your head, like, if this shit is false, you know for a fact in your head that he didn't. See, he probably don't want to be a snitch either. You know how the shit go.
But
Didn't
like,
want to be a snitch.
his conscience, man. This nigga know,
Yeah, man.
like, this man literally probably should have died because I know they say he got stabbed in the head and ribs, all kind of
All
shit.
type of shit. And here, little man, I'm like, man, 14 times by a killer.
Right.
That was God, bro. Like, nah, you ain't finna die right now. Your story gonna be told. You gonna be free. Like, fuck all that. Like, I don't know.
So let's say it's true. He got a gun charge and whatever charges came behind using that gun.
Can't come back to America right now. Make his real money. Cause that's what most of his money really at.
Yeah. And it's like time served for the gun charge at this point. Because he been in there anyway, like three, if not 3 years, very close to 3 years.
But what is on his gun? It's still serving time for some shit that, you know what I mean?
Might not have been.
Shit, boy. Ooh.
Then he been in there like 3 years and almost done. Yes.
You
And the
can't
man
play
would have
nobody.
made millions of dollars if this don't happen. She probably made millions more because it did happen.
I need all that. I need the money I lost and the money you made off of some false shit. But I ain't saying I'm not saying that she lied. I'm just saying if this come out and it's proven that she lied, then y'all some
Like I
fucking
said, I
people.
thought from the beginning it was Kelsey. And I know Wack a little while ago, he said that they had footage of what happened, but it was on a kid's phone. Yeah, they said somebody like from their house, they seen it, like they recorded it. But since it was a minor, they couldn't use it as evidence. Then somebody said the video had surfaced around. Of course, this all alleged. Somebody said that the video had been going around, and that Odell Beckham had the video on his phone.
Ain't no way. That many people cannot hide no video. That video would have been out way more, like for the public to see. Like it ain't floating around on 10 people phone or 100 people phone. Ain't no way. It ain't floating around 2 people, 5 people. Nah. If it's more than one person who see that video or sent that video to somebody else, oh yeah, that video out here. But I don't know. No. Whack like to prove shit all the time. Why he don't prove it then? Get the video and prove
That's
it.
what I was saying. Like, well, he said because it was a minor, they couldn't get it. That's
But
what I
I'm
was saying.
saying,
Like Wack, but you got. That's what I'm about to say. Wack, bro. He always throws something, bro. How the fuck? Like you gotta. I know a lot of people say Wack the feds. Nigga just might be.
man,
He
Whack
be
like
knowing everything,
he
dog.
like half and half, man. He be like gangster, then he be like true. Like this shit be crazy. I don't know what to believe. Cause if he was, if you just said Odell, some people think Odell had the video, right?
Somebody said Odell had the video. I don't remember if it was Wack or somebody else.
So if shit, he not a minor, shit, why you didn't get it from him? Why you ain't pay him some, or why you ain't, whatever the situation may be?
I think we gonna learn a lot in these next few days
We got
between
Diddy,
between
and we
that and
got
Diddy.
nigga. God,
Like
boy, they gonna make a movie out of this generation stars, boy.
moving.
Yeah, but now this shit been happening. But Diddy a monster, bro. All these niggas did some crazy shit, but Diddy like sound like he on another level.
Definitely, bro. That man is extremely, extremely crazy, bro. Like I watched the documentary. I think it was on Amazon. And like the dude he grew up with was like Diddy Mama house was like where everybody went. Her house was like I don't say drug trap house or whatever, but it was like I guess like a liquor house. Like they'd be in a bad room, but all the adults be drinking, doing drugs, all kind of shit in her house.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
her house was the party spot. And then they said Clive Owens groomed Diddy.
Yeah, I heard that.
So essentially, they saying Diddy was born into this crazy lifestyle, bro.
But it gotta be true though, bro. To be at a level like him and act like he doing all this shit is true, like that ain't. I know some people can be born evil, but like still, like, bro, nobody is originally that fucking crazy. Like something
And
fucked them up.
like his defense, they already admitted to him being a freak, a voyeur, whatever you want to call it. So at this point, all the prosecution got to get is somebody to say that they were forced to do something.
Right.
Cause
Yeah.
they already are saying that he did this shit, but they just saying it was consensual.
Right. Right.
So
Pretty
more than
much. Yeah.
likely, tomorrow or Monday, Don Richards is going to say something pertaining to that. That's going to be the second person in
Right.
in a week,
It's a wrap. You got two.
and that's just the first two women. Now I don't know if Don gonna say anything about Freak House. So I don't know if her name was mentioned,
I
but
think it was.
I know for a fact she gonna say like, well, I don't know for a fact, but I'm pretty sure she gonna say like he used his power and he
Yeah.
sexually mistreated her.
Cause she been saying that in the interviews and shit already. So yeah.
Yeah, that's a wrap for Diddy. Like I said, I don't know if he gonna get life, but like the nigga, what 50 something, ain't he?
And you used to like life for the riches all your life since you was a teenager, pretty much.
Pretty much.
And like you finna go away for 25 plus. Oh yeah,
I seen a video on TikTok. It said R. Kelly's lawyer, but I don't know for sure if it's lawyer. I don't even remember who his lawyer was. But he was saying, "You think Diddy finna go down by himself? You fucking lie." He was
It's
like,
facts.
first he was like, if Diddy um is found guilty and let's say he get life, he telling. But he said he don't even think Diddy gonna make it through the whole trial.
Nino Brown. What you mean not gonna make it through the whole trial?
He go Nino Brown before the trial even.
Before damn.
Yeah, that's what he
Before
said.
you
He think
found guilty?
that's what they say. I mean, at
It's not
some
gonna
point,
change nothing. So why wouldn't you wait to see if you found guilty or not?
take everybody down with you.
That's some big shit, man.
I
You
mean,
want
not
to go
saying
take
he
it
gonna
down?
do it. That's just one man's opinion.
Nah, I can see it though. I can
And
see
then,
Diddy doing that.
and I was about to say the reason I can see is because through all this, everybody disappeared.
Turn that back on them. Yep.
Jay said they won't never friends.
Right. Come on,
Let's
Jay.
be serious.
We got years of pictures, not just
And
like we
Jay
got
also
years.
said, but I don't know if it was Jay or his representation. They also said it was just pictures. Come on, bro. Let's be serious here.
Yeah. Come on, bro. You should have said something better than that. You didn't have to give them all the juice, but damn.
Meek
We ain't
Mill
really friends.
said no Diddy.
Yeah. Yeah. He like, all right, yeah, nigga, all right.
It's
Playboy, you gonna do like this?
only
He
people
better
that
not be.
that was his kids and Stevie J.
That's fact. That's fact. Stevie J
But
held him down.
tell me, if you was in that room with me and you ain't support me in no kind of way,
Yeah. That'll make a nigga like, oh, I'm on y'all ass.
if he get off, which more than it's like a 98% chance he won't, he gonna fuck your life up in some way, shape, or form. If he
But
gets
that
sent,
makes sense.
what?
Like if I get off, I'll fuck your life up too. But if I get sent, I don't know, bro. I couldn't take no people down with me. Cause I did all this dirt and like they ain't make me do this shit. So I couldn't take nobody down with me. That time gonna come. I already know it is. Like everybody time come eventually. Especially nowadays. Everybody getting braver and braver. Somebody gonna lie on you, which gonna spark somebody that it really happened to come out. I can't take nobody down, bro. I can't send nobody to jail.
And another name I just popped in my head. Shit, you remember what's her name? I think her name was Sarah, making the band, the light skinned chick.
Yeah.
She came out too. Like, I done seen her on different
Bang.
documentaries, bro. And I think she might be end up being a witness. I ain't even thinking about that. Like, bro, it's a
Gonna
wrap
be
for
a
this.
lot. It's a lot of 'em.
It's about to be 6 weeks of witnesses.
But you think they gonna sneak the men in? They do. They gonna be too embarrassed.
I think the prosecution will sneak or get them at least one man
I think that's what's gonna really fuck the case up.
just
Like
in
you get the man
case,
who can.
just in case they feel like he might get off. Or you want to try to
Yeah.
get off? Well, we still gonna fuck
Yeah.
you, dog, because now you been taking advantage of men too. Because I mean, bro, it don't even matter at this point. It's the image, fuck. If
Yeah.
they let
That's
him
it.
out tomorrow, is
Yeah.
and another thing, you got to know they got some kind of real concrete evidence, pre testimony, to have him in prison this whole time.
Right.
They denied
And
like 3 or 4 bond hearings.
right.
They got
Yeah.
something
They got
serious, and the
that's
judge
fast.
was like, "Nah, like,
No, that's too fast.
yeah, I think he gone. I think by the end of by the what by midsummer, he gonna be incarcerated or he gonna be free."
Mm. Mm. Okay.
Because honestly, for a second, I was thinking before this even came, I'm thinking like that man got 10 years. He done did like 3, almost getting killed. He go sue the prison more than likely.
Mm.
They might just send his ass to Canada, let him go,
Yeah, yeah, for real
cause he
though.
finna sue,
They gonna say time served. Let it go.
and they don't really want that backlash either. But
Hell
that's another
no.
thing. Like, bro, you rich and famous, you a superstar. Okay, you want to go outside, you want to do this, that, and the third. Bro, you can be in protective custody, bro.
You know these niggas be street, man. They
Man, fuck
can't have that on.
it,
They
bro.
can't have that on their jacket. They ask for a P. Oh shit. PC. My bad. My bad. Oh, oh. You gonna have to pause it, Joe. You got to cut that out.
You fired. That's what it is.
I know, man. You got to bring that back. That's all good. Hold up. Oh, shit.
You
But you
gotta
know,
be
man,
PC in that situation, bro. You not a well. I'm assuming you not that type of gangster. Like
I
it's
mean, but they
gangster
say
rappers
Tory
that go
really
to
be putting
prison,
in work.
huh?
Not like no. They say Tory really like. Oh, I say street. I ain't saying like nah, he be spinning the block on niggas man like that, but like he always down to fight all type of shit. Like he get shit popping and he might think he a street nigga or he a gangster. And he live by a different code. That's his code though.
He might be, but it's like think about it, like all right. Let's just say Boosie for example. Boosie is
Right.
respected by street niggas.
Right.
I don't think they gonna look at Tory the same way they would look at somebody like a Boosie.
Not the same way, but if he like told they still but they would judge him.
14
Yeah.
charges.
They judge 6ix9ine. A little kid. You think they not gonna judge Tory Lanez who rap and sing about this street shit all the time?
Man, that
Like come on.
6ix9ine, bro.
Huh?
You say 6ix9ine?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He a rainbow headed kid. They still judge him. Y'all expect this nigga to live by the street code. You think they not gonna expect Tory to live by the street code? They gon' they gonna play him, bro. Especially his industry friends.
It's been a crazy week for the news.
It's been
And what?
crazy, boy.
Smokey Robinson was what, a week ago or 2 weeks?
I ain't heard nothing else about that. That
Not
shit finna
word.
get beat. That shit finna get beat. Mm-hmm.
Heard nothing else about Shannon's situation.
Shannon be talking too. He be throwing little signs out there like this shit
Right.
finna he finna beat this shit too. Watch.
You know it. I'm
Oh,
really like, if he do beat it, like cleanly. Because first, bro,
yeah.
he offered her $10 million just to leave it alone.
They say
She more
sometimes,
likely gonna walk away with nothing.
yeah.
He just gonna
But
pay that
yeah,
10 million in lawyer
he,
fees.
he might be thinking like shit. Even if it's not true, by the time I prove it, she gonna fuck up more than 10 million worth of money. So I might well just give her this 10. That's how they be thinking sometimes. I
This
don't
10,
know what I would have did.
keep quiet, just to not say nothing. She should have took that 10, because she probably gonna get nothing now.
And she should end up with nothing.
And like at that point, bro, like Tony Busby, bro, you just keep losing,
You fucking up your own rep.
fucking up your own rep, trying to get a bag. I'm pretty
Trying to
sure.
get a quick bag.
I know one lawyer said that Tony Busby was one of the most successful lawyers in the United States.
That's what I'm saying. Like you finna fuck up your rep for what? Some he wanted fame bad though. You can tell he wanted fame bad.
'Cause all these rappers, they lawyers end up being huge. Drew
Yeah, niggas
Finland,
got that rap wearing big
Brian
chains and shit.
Steele, like Brian Steele on the Diddy case. I feel like he did that for a check for real.
Oh yeah, you know that.
Bro, Diddy
Come
had a
on,
lawyer
bro.
quit saying it was immoral. You know that nigga gone, bro.
Like that's damaging as fuck.
That's damaging as
It don't
fuck.
get no worse than that. Like what the hell?
Your lawyer said they can't deal with it.
Like come on, bro. Most people, even if they step down, they're not gonna say no shit like that publicly. Like
That
yeah,
mean that lawyer seen some shit and was like, nah.
yeah. I can't deal with this. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody in the world. Hell nah, boy. Your ass need to go to jail.
I think it's gonna be interesting to see like the celebrity, what celebrities do after this trial.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Cause
yeah.
honestly, bro, I feel like it's gonna be some dumbass celebrities that be like, they knew he was this kind of person.
But they got the heart now because he locked up. He can't do nothing. They got all his money and shit. Yeah, he ain't got the power no more. But you gonna make yourself look bad. Saying, "Oh, I know he did all this shit. Why you
I
wait
ain't
till this
saying
shit?"
they know he did this shit, but I feel like they gonna say
Oh,
that
like, oh, I can
he was
see him doing
capable.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So then it's gonna be like, bro, why you ain't never like, bro? Nobody ever intervened, bro.
That's my point. Somebody, no bodyguard, no artist, no producer. Oh, geez, somebody older, 50, 60, probably saw some shit around there that still nobody said nothing. Security, there's employees at hotels, restaurants, like nobody said nothing.
Bro, that cop that was his security guard, he got paid. He took money, bro.
Oh, yeah. When you hear his story and everything, you see, like, yeah, he definitely did.
I think in the coming weeks we're gonna see some weird shit. Walmart announced they're going up in prices due to tariffs, saying they can't accommodate the money they lost.
Ooh, We can turn Wallywood to an expensive. God damn. It's finna be fucked up for everybody for real.
Be honest, bro. I feel like this finna be a lot like COVID. All
What you
them
mean?
companies they lost money during COVID, and then they raised
Oh,
their prices,
yeah, 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 yeah.
and the tariffs gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, yeah. And then you can't really say people wrong because what other choice they got?
Right.
I gotta spend more money to get this shit or whatever the situation may be.
So I gotta raise the
Gotta
price.
spend more. Well, like what the fuck? Like you can't be mad at them. It just fucked up for both of us.
And he cut down on the tariffs, but at this point, think how many shipments they done got that was on them high ass tariffs.
You feel me?
Right. Bro. And that's $1 billion business, bro. So just think about a regular person who got their own moms and pop store, their nail salon, their beauty shop,
Oh,
their toy store.
when you know you're not big enough to just tell everybody like I'm raising prices
Right.
regardless. Like,
Well, they gonna go somewhere else. Right.
you feel me? Like, sheesh, that's fucked up, man.
What you think about the big ass plane that they gave him from Qatar?
I'm still from the streets, Joe. I know you was supposed to take that shit. And then you like, man, take it too, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. That's the only way I know how to be is honest. I would have took it too. It might be wrong by the law or whatever. I don't know the Constitution or whatever, but
Yeah, you're not
I
supposed to
would have
take
taken
any
it.
gifts from a I don't know the exact word, but a foreign power.
Yeah, I would have got my people to go over that plane for like 2 months straight, recheck it. I'm talking about better than they do normally. I'm talking about I need you to spend an extra month to recheck it and like rethink of shit. Y'all got
Like
to check this
no
bitch like two
bugs,
months straight. Then hell yeah, I'm taking it.
crazy wiring bonds, none of this shit.
Everything, bruh. Like this
Yeah.
shit is like a house,
A luxury Air Force One. It's a hotel,
like
a
a
mansion,
hotel in the sky.
a mansion in the sky.
You know how many places you could probably like hide some shit that a motherfucker really like, won't think about? Oh yeah, I need y'all to go with this bitch like 2, 3 months straight, like over and over and over. I need new people to come in and go over. I need over and over. And then after that, 2, 3 months and y'all don't find shit. Oh yeah, I'm taking this shit.
No, somebody said it's his. So like once he's no longer president, that'll be like his
Yeah.
personal thing.
Yeah, then I think he said some shit like that, like he won't use it until like he's done or some shit like that.
And he was like, it'd be stupid to reject that gift. And like Charlemagne was like, bro, you getting this plane from the same people that fund terrorist groups.
That's what it scared me, but like that's why I said, bro, you go over and over and over and over.
Yeah, think about how rich they is too though.
Yeah.
Might have the capability to hide some shit that we can't find.
Yeah, that's true though. It might be goddamn a little strip, like a little small ass strip that once they hit something, they just evaporate and then turn to some other shit in the air and everybody like, I don't know, bro. Like, nah, for
I mean,
real, bro.
honestly, I don't think they gonna do no shit like that.
I feel like if I was Trump, I wouldn't take it. If I was me and I was president, I'd take it. Fuck the
Say
rules.
if you were Trump, you wouldn't take it.
Yeah, if I was Trump, I wouldn't take it
But if
because
you
I
were
had
you,
too many.
you'll take it.
But I was me because I know I'm a good person. I don't see why like
Oh, okay. Like
that's
nobody
still
would
because I'm the
like
president
worry
of the
about
U.S.
you
But
doing it.
like, why me? Yeah, why choose me out of all the presidents? So like, I would have took it. Like I said, hey, everybody sweep their bitch a couple times for a couple months. Yeah, I'd take it.
Yeah, they definitely gonna have to go through it thoroughly.
That's
Cause I
crazy.
don't give a fuck what country it come from. You still gotta check that bitch, especially
Yeah, nah,
when
for
most of
real.
the world don't like you.
Nah, for real. Exactly.
The Carolina Hurricanes just beat the Washington Capitals to advance to the next round of the playoffs.
Oh, that's cool. One time for Carolina.
4-1 series.
Yeah.
Drew
Did
the
we talk
Got
about this
the update.
when it first started?
I think they were up like 2-1 when we first spoke on it.
And you wasn't confident.
Because they were playing against Ovechkin.
Nah, let's
I
go
mean, I'm happy
Carolina.
to see it, bro. I
Yeah,
still ain't never been to a high game, but I really wanna get the one because everybody I've ever talked to said it was a great experience.
let's go. I go with you. Be
I feel like
both our first time.
every every person should go to like a hockey game a wrestling event. That's two different kind of like crowds, bro. Like you might not even like hockey, but the energy you gonna like being there. You might not even like wrestling.
Do something to you. That shit'll make
The
you like it with that
energy,
crowd and that energy. Yeah, that
right?
shit do something to you.
But yeah, as a regular person, shit, I take that plane, fly that bitch immediately. I park that bitch and just you know what I'm saying?
I used that bitch for probably a whole year. Then I sell that bitch.
I don't, how much was it supposed to be worth? I know it's something outrageous.
It gotta be billions.
I wanted to say they said like 4 billion. But I'm not sure. No,
Gotta be. It gotta be. I could get. I don't need nothing that big. I give me a small ass private jet. Me and my family get where we need to go. Less gas as possible. Shit. I have fun for
it's
about a year, but after that, sell that bitch. Give me
fucking
them.
luxury Air Force One.
I sell that bitch for 1 billion. If it was worth four, I sell it for 1 billion and get that bitch off my hands quick.
That motherfucker huge too. I seen the outside pictures, but I ain't see the inside pictures.
Yeah, I ain't seen it yet either, but I heard people talking to
Crazy. It's a bro, like bro, they got stupid money, bro. They got the
they
old
got
money that we couldn't steal.
give somebody $4 billion worth of
Like that whole area, bro. Like think about it. Most of the Middle East was built up in the last 20 years.
yeah.
Like the Saudis and all in
Yeah.
Dubai and all that. Like
Buying all that, yeah.
but Dubai was a desert at one point.
That's crazy how it look now compared to when they start. Boy, that's crazy.
But
What?
and
Yeah.
they don't even pay taxes.
Yeah, they were bragging about that shit.
We pay taxes, and it's not a
Don't
city
look
in the
nothing like
United
it.
States that look like Dubai.
They look close to it. They look close.
And like the Saudis, they so rich, they buying golf leagues, they investing in boxing.
Yeah, I love
Bro,
it
they got
though.
a whole season called Riyadh season where they have concerts, UFC, boxing, WWE. Bro, they paying motherfucking soccer players $1 billion to come play soccer for them.
Know what they doing. Know what they doing.
Over here, it's like, bro, and they say they have like almost zero crime.
Yeah, 'cause they strict. They don't play that shit.
But you think about it, if you grow up in that lifestyle, you already used to it anyway, so it ain't even strict to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't be mad. Ain't no fucking crime. Crime ain't cool.
Meanwhile, over here, it's just like, bro,
Crime
every
is cool.
every city got a dangerous place.
Every. What?
I don't give a fuck what city. It's a hood or whatever word you want to use for a dangerous area in every fucking city,
Mm-hmm.
dog.
Yeah.
No
White
matter
or
the
black.
place. Right.
Right.
Like, I don't know, man. It's who we got tonight? What's the game tonight?
Okay, see Nuggets.
Oh, yeah, okay, see Nuggets.
Okay, see take send them home tonight.
See, okay, see, go send them home.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, see up three at halftime, 61-58. Let's check these stats out. SGA 14.
Mm.
Chet Holmgren 11.
Okay, they on a good pace.
Hollis 10. Williams 8. On the other end, Joker 12, Murray 13, and Braun 15.
Mm. Okay.
Porter and
What's after
Gordon
that?
for 5 points each. Westbrook with 4. Watson with 4. 58-61 at the head. Huh?
Boy, they're gonna have to step up and
He got
be
to.
on one tonight for them to pull it off.
He really got to. They're shooting 37% from the three, while the Thunder shooting 41% from the three.
Come on, let's go. Sit their ass packing.
Kind of want the Nuggets to win this game.
Fuck all that. I don't like that playing shit, keep people around, then we win. Like, nah, man, get this shit over with. Send their ass home tonight.
Say get it over with.
Get that shit over with. Exactly what the Knicks should have fucking did, but it's all good.
They saying the win probability is 65.8% Thunder at this point at halftime. But you know that's just numbers.
Yep, definitely is. Niggas come out and goddamn win by 20. But nah, okay, see, finna finish this shit off tonight.
Yeah, it seems like every time I say a stat early on in the game, when I check
Right.
back, it be completely different.
Hey, yo, you got that bad luck, yo.
I ain't never, bro. I'm still shocked that I fucked around, looked at my phone the other night, last night, and seen the Celtics won by 25, bro. I understand winning, but 25 is ridiculous,
I
dog.
saw it. I saw it. I watched all of the game, but I turned like the last 5 minutes and they won't up 25, but I could see them being up 25. They were up like 17, but yeah, they were whooping their ass majority of the game. I mean the Knicks tried. They had a little fight, but no, it wasn't enough.
Well, you got anything for us before we go?
Yeah, man, we gotta really get some important people on this show, man.
It's very soon.
I'm thinking not even like so. What we originally was thinking, I'm thinking like ex athletes and rap artists and singing R&B artists and stuff like that. But we need like,
I mean, you think about it, we know some people. We just gotta pull some strings,
yeah, we're gonna make it happen.
make it happen. And you just made me think of a couple people just saying that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we just gotta
Like,
reach out to a few people. I gotta like on the music side. We know a couple battle rappers,
yeah,
singers. Yeah, and I like
YouTubers, ex
we,
athletes.
yeah, we know a whole lot of we know athletes that made it and got a story.
So,
Yeah, we know a lot more than you know what I'm saying.
now we know somebody in every field, so that's why I was just making sure like
Like
we spread the shit around.
as long as you know they got a little insight on something,
Yeah, I'm just saying
but
is let's not just bring on the so called cool people. You know what I mean?
they can have insight on sports, entertainment, news, business.
Finance.
You know, a little bit of everything with To. It's literally a little bit of everything. We come with it all.
Yo,
All right, man. Mental health check. How the week going? Leading into Friday.
it's a good one, man. On pain going down.
You
Yeah,
saved
I
by the
ain't like,
rain.
huh?
Say you getting saved by the rain.
It might be it. God told me to sit down a little bit, take a little break. It might be what it is. Yeah, that's going away. I did do like a little tree trimming. I mean, bush trimming today and something else. Oh yeah, one lady let me cut her yard while I was away just because her shit was overgrown. But yeah, I'm back good. I don't know what it's sniffing about. I wasn't sniffing before we started. I think you be getting me sit through camera. Fuck the kids and all that, cause
I don't be sick my damn self.
I be good till he started showing it. I be out here like, yeah, why my nose getting stopped up. What the hell going on? But
You,
nah, the
you
kids was
might
coughing a
need
little
to
bit.
disinfect your studio.
Yeah, you can say what it is, bro. I was finna say it my damn self.
Yeah, you might need to disinfect the studio.
Yeah, cause I got all that. Oh, it's gonna be hard. All the shit I got in here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Um.
switch the shit up.
Yeah, man. It's been a pretty good week. Shit, work was crazy yesterday. I'm talking about
Really?
so much shit yesterday.
Oh
I
yeah, you
mean,
did some
but
Wednesdays.
the advantage to Wednesday is you make pretty good money on a Wednesday.
That's how you look at it.
Yeah. Of course, tomorrow SmackDown. It's been a while since I've been to an event, so enjoy that.
You gonna do a pod?
Oh yeah,
Just me
I
being
am. Especially with
yeah,
the first hand experience, and I'm gonna have actual like video and pics.
right.
Um, this
Excuse me.
weekend, bro, I'm probably just gonna relax. I might not even come out for real.
Ain't nothing like it.
Get a little time to recover. Probably old lady work all weekend. I probably
Yeah, okay.
change her to a couple dollars and just take the weekend off from everything.
Ain't nothing wrong with it at all, boy. That sound like a plan. I ain't
Then
gonna lie to you.
depending on how the world go, maybe we do a Sunday episode.
I feel like we're gonna have to. Cause it be shit going on the weekend. I'll
Right.
be like,
And I was
I want
thinking
to say
that,
it for somebody else say it.
yesterday I was thinking we should do one. Bro, it seemed like I know we want to do two, maybe three a week,
Uh-huh.
but it's like the world won't let us, bro.
Yeah, it's always like,
It's
oh
always
well,
something.
I'm ready.
Like
Or
even if we just do shorter episodes, like when
it's
it's not
still
as much news, because I know like once basketball ends, we really ain't gonna have that much sports to talk about.
yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be
Facts.
football camps and stuff like that, but it's not gonna be like we've been doing an hour 30. The last one was like 2 hours long. We not gonna have enough content for that. Of course, we
Yeah, it's
still
gonna be
need
like
to
an hour.
implement like more business stuff in.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be filler, but The basketball content is like the first 45 minutes,
Fast time.
and we finna lose that. So
I mean, but it's natural though, and we learning more and more we do it. So like, we'll make it work regardless.
yeah, man, I think that's a good way to end off the this episode.
Yes, sir.
Let's finish this week off with a bang.
Right.
Make some money. Be blessed.
Praise God.
Praise God. Be thankful.
Hmm.
Love the ones around us. Show love to the ones that ain't.
Like you're supposed to. That's what God say, right? Nah, he ain't
That's
joking.
what God wants from us, dog.
Nah,
And
I hear you.
that's the number one rule of any religion.
Yeah.
That's the number one rule in school. Treat others how you want to be treated. Like that's what we
And
always taught.
people don't get it though. Like even like it's like the easiest thing to live by.
Right.
I don't
That's the
get
number
like,
one rule in elementary.
hey, treat somebody how you want to be treated. That's so simple.
Very. But yeah, man, we gotta keep moving forward, keep making progress. Shit, until next time, like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna come
All
back
that
with
shit.
a little more of everything. Before you know it, we're working on getting guests.
It's gonna be the top show in North Carolina. Then it's gonna be the one of the top shows worldwide.
Oh yeah, we definitely. I'm definitely seeing progress in the stats.
For
Seeing
sure.
more comments.
Nah, for sure. For
I'll send
sure.
you the stats afterwards. It's,
Yeah. You
it's,
know,
it's
you
getting better
he
and better.
he real life the uncle by shit. And I'm real life the Ocho by shit. Like, you know what I mean? Real life, that's how this
Told
situation
you,
goes.
man. It's Matt Barnes and Stack Five.
You wallow up Gilly. That's how it go.
Except for you, the nut ass nigga.
Nah, hell nah. That's you all day. I might be sometimes. Let me stop. But
But
nah,
now,
hell yeah, man.
let's end it with a bang, bro.
All right, Bob, boy, I'm gonna holler at you.
Yes,
Be
sir.
safe, bro. All
Yes,
right, boy.
sir.
Love you.
Likewise.